Good morning. I'm working on a doll quilt using the little red fabric from Clothworks. I just fell in love with that and I thought, what can I make? So I decided, okay, I'm going to try making a doll quilt for my granddaughter for Christmas. So how this pattern went is you cut out a 5-inch square of 2 different fabrics and lay them right sides together. And then you stitched all the way around, completely stitched it. After you have that all stitched, then you lay your ruler from point to point and run your cutter along there, and then go to the other point, run your cutter along there, and you end up with 4 half-square triangles. After that's done, this is where my fun started today. I went to Brass Octopus and bought this half-square 4-in-1 triangle ruler. It has lines on it for 1 inch, 1.5 inches, 2, clear down to 6. So after you have your half-square triangles cut, you want to press them to press that seam flat. And then you lay your ruler on there at the 2.5 line. A little dashed line runs across here and it says 2.5 inches over here. And then you take your cutter and you cut down along both sides, and it'll just trim off what little pieces there are. So you end up with this perfect 2.5 inch half square triangle. One corner you can line up along the edge here, and along the bottom, along the edge, and then you can cut right across the little line there, and it'll get rid of those little dog ears that stick out when you iron this out flat. I find those very annoying. Anyway, let's see if I can get this all lined up here. And another thing, totally love, put it on your Christmas list because it's really great, is a rotating mat. I've had this one a long time and often wished I would have waited a little, because Brass Octopus has a round one that you wouldn't have these big corners catching on things on the side. And you can just twist it so that you don't have to move your little cloth. You just move the cutting board and then everything is perfect. So then you open this up and iron it out flat. I'll see if I can turn this over here. I have an ironing table set up next to my cutting, and I just set the iron on that, on this great wool mat. Whoever thought that up was a genius. And add it to my little pile of pressed half square triangles there. So as soon as I get all these cut out, which you can see them all lined up along here, this is going to be my whole quilt top right here. And as soon as I get those all trimmed and cut up, then I think that I will be able to show you a doll quilt, I hope. This is a first for me, so I'm just kind of flying blind, but I just picked this up this morning and it's totally awesome. To be continued. Bye.